Obviously, when you first get there, you need to know what language and dialect they speak in Castilla La Mancha. In this region, they speak Castilian Spanish. Spain has many different dialects of Spanish and sometimes other languages used in certain parts of the country, so it is very important to tell the difference.
Wow, thanks so much. I definitely wouldn't want to mess that up.
Of course, since you're going to Toledo, the capital of Castilla La Mancha, let me tell you a couple things about it. Toledo is full of so many historical sites. In my opinion, it is one of Spain's most magnificent cities. It sits atop a gorge while overlooking the Rio Tajo. It was known as a city of three cultures in the Middle Ages, a place where Christian, Muslim, and Jewish communities peacefully coexisted. Aside from that, Toledo is also known for the famous painter El Greco, who created a beautiful painting of his hometown Toledo. Also, you know the book Don Quixote?
Yeah, for sure. Who doesn't?
Well, the book was set in Castilla La Mancha near Toledo. You can even go and see the famous windmill route from the book.
Wow, no way. What other places can I go sightseeing?
You know what place is so cool? The Almaden mines. They are the largest mercury sites in the world and have been exploited since Roman times until the present day. This legacy has been restored and turned into a mining park. It is calculated that Almaden Mines has produced more than 250,000 tons of mercury. Today, you can go and visit into the mine.
That's so cool. I'm for sure going there.
I know, right? Another really great place to visit is the Hanging Houses of Cuenca, also known as Casas Colgadas. The hanging houses are so amazing as they appear to defy gravity and cling to the edge of a vertical cliff over the Cuenca, George, and Huecar River. The hanging houses are thought to have been originally built in the 15th century, but were slowly added to up until the 18th century. Renovations also took place in the 1920s. There were many of them built around this time period, but today only a few remain. The three that can be visited are the most iconic, with wooden balconies clinging to the edge.
No way, that sounds so cool.
They are magnificent. One last place you have to go to is the Lagunas de Ruidera. The landscape beauty of this national park, one of the most beautiful in Castilla-La Mancha, won't disappoint you. The Lagunas de Ruidera are a group of 17 small lakes characterized by the waterfalls, connecting one lake to the other. They are even considered one of the most beautiful and interesting damp natural areas in the Iberian Peninsula.
That's so awesome. But I know that when I get there, I'll be so hungry. What are some good foods and dishes to try?
Well, do you like cheese?
Oh boy, do I. I love cheese.
Well, I got something for you. A popular food produced in Castilla-La Mancha is queso manchego. The cheese is produced from the breed of Manchega sheep, preserved pure in Castilla-La Mancha. It has a unique taste that has remained unchanged for a very long time.
Is it used in dishes, or do you just eat it alone?
It can be eaten in a few different ways. Some people like it wrapped in esparto, others with oil, or my personal favorite, alone and sometimes with grapes.
Tell me more about these foods. I'm so excited.
Well, there are two specific dishes I want to tell you about, el asaído and el salpicón. El asaído is roasted red peppers cut into pieces, dressed in garlic, tomato, and oil, which is actually a product of the region you are visiting. Olive oil comes from the cornicabra type of olive, which is what is grown in this region. The color of these olives vary from green to yellowish gold and taste very dense and delicious on every food, including that queso manchego we just talked about.
Whoa, sounds delicious.
But wait, here's my favorite dish, el salpicón, which is minced veal with onion, tomato, parsley, pepper, and garlic, which is actually grown in Castilla-La Mancha. It is one of the biggest products of the region of Spain. They grow just about every type of garlic from traditional white garlic and white spring garlic to violet spring garlic and black garlic, which is currently a very popular culinary trend.
My goodness, what don't you have?
I'm not sure about that, but what we do have is a big festival that I'm sure you'd love to attend. It's called Main Fiestas en Almanza. People like to celebrate traditionally with decorated streets, meals, verbenas, which are outdoor concerts, and a big parade. The fiestas in Almanza are outstanding for their colorful parades and processions in honor of its patron. Every year, an extensive program of events pay tribute to the patron of this town in the province of Albacete, the Virgin de Belén. The streets are decked out to receive colorful cavalcades, such as the opening speech parade, the Moors and Christians parade, and the festive parade. A large part of the celebrations take place in and around the Almanza Castle, where the nocturnal Moorish parade is held on the second night of the festivities. The program concludes with the Nuestra Señora de Belén main procession, preceded by the Battle of Flowers. Altogether, more than 4,000 people take part in the different parades and processions. The Battle of Flowers features a procession of numerous carts and wagons through the historic center of the town, from which women in traditional flamenco dress throw petals and flowers to the spectators. This parade marks the start of a period of celebrations.
That sounds so fun. I can't wait to check it out.
It really is. Before I leave, I want to get some souvenirs for my family, something that means a lot and also captures the essence the place that I'm traveling to.
I think I know just the right thing. Talavera de Reina pottery. Talavera pottery is a Mexican and Spanish pottery tradition named after the Spanish Talavera de la Reina pottery. From Talavera de la Reina in Spain, all pieces are hand-thrown on a potter's wheel and the glazes contain tin and lead, and as they have since colonial times. This glaze must craze, be slightly porous and milky white, but not pure white. There are only 6 permitted colors: blue, yellow, black, green, orange, and mauve. And these colors must be made from natural pigments. The painted designs have a blurred appearance as they fuse slightly into the glaze. The base, the part that touches the table, is not glazed but exposes the terracotta underneath. An inscription is required on the bottom that contains the following information: the logo of the manufacturer, the initials of the artist, and the location of the manufacturer in Puebla. Just about every family in this region and even all of Spain has some sort of it in their house.